Hey there, sign of Aries. This is Kim. I was going to do a meditation for your reading, and then I just didn't because last night I started getting a message for you all anyway, as I saw like a grandfather clock and a mouse run up the clock. And so the message I was getting was to let you know that it's time for something. Because when the mouse runs up the clock, it lets you know that something is about to strike a certain time. A certain time is important. That's really what I'm getting, like the main message of what I'm getting. So let's see what it's talking about. For what is it time for? I'll say that. Yeah. What is it time for? And I hope you all are doing good today. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's see here, Aries. What is it time for Aries? What is it time for? What is it time? Oh, 42. Oh, that's interesting too, isn't it? The netcaster, preparations coming to fruition. The number's significant too. What is it? The modern the guide to the I'm just gonna say it right, wrong. It's like a guide to the galaxy or some shit. But anything that you want, okay, here's the message. Like anything you want, you can have anything that you want. And here's the netcaster that says your preparations are coming to fruition. So that's what it's time for then, is for you to pull something in that you deserve. Okay, so this is kind of like the 9 or even 10 of Pentacles when it comes to what it is that you're wanting to pull in here too in the material, as well as whatever you've already pulled into yourself, filled up yourself, you know. So we're finding our way and getting back to integrity. Lost compass, could have been off track for a while and then got back on track. It's kind of usually what I'm getting with that. Having some obstacles or challenges to overcome here. So we'll take a look at what those could be or could still be. Whatever they are, we'll try to figure that out with tarot. You have another card for us. The Watchers. Woo. Well, this is a very strong energy of being protected. It says transpersonal. Being protected by higher beings of light, watching you on your travels, helping guide you, but mainly not interfering unless you like ask them to, is what I'm getting. Benefactor on the bottom, grace and generosity. Let's see. Yeah, let's pull out the tarot and see what the obstacle might be or what it still is, so that we can fully enjoy what the netcaster is bringing into us, or what we are what it's time for. Feels like redirection, doesn't it? Redirection with the compass. Yeah. Just a slight redirection. Tell me what the obstacle might be here for Aries, or what they've even overcome with the 2 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups on the bottom. It's about finding the right partnership. Okay. It's either about the right partnership outside, like within love, a very loving connection here, 6 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. But we have 2-2. This is like a real love situation coming into your experience. The obstacle may be that for a while we kind of knew that we were either not in the right partnership, or that's intuitively something else was coming for us. Kind of see it as that. Intuitively something else was coming for us. Okay? Knowing this, like you know that your own intuition and faith in what the universe is bringing in for you, and listening to it. It could be patience that's an obstacle, is what I'm kind of picking up. Could be patience that's an obstacle, but you definitely, Ace of Cups, you have the universe wanting to bring you in a real loving new situation. Yeah. Something that 3 cups all together, you'll be celebrating when this comes in. something new to fill up your cup. What had you been filling it up with? You know, it's kind of like what they're saying. Good news. Wow, this reading just gets better. 8 of Wands is good news. This, to me, it's like moving past your obstacles, maybe even involving travel, or this could literally be that Cupid's arrow hitting you. Could be. And getting some sort of communication here, too. Oh, my goodness, and a victory. Patience is the obstacle. Look on the bottom. Patience. It's the obstacle. I know it is. You have victory. 6 of Wands. I mean, look at this spread. The High Priestess, the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. With patience on the bottom with the 7 of Pentacles. So your choices have big, they're big choices, even the little things here. They're all like adding up. And so we're being careful with our choices, I think. Getting back to the direction that we feel like we need to be in. You're going to have a victory. You're going to have maybe a surprise victory. And it feels like somebody wants to throw a net out and catch you. Honestly. Like you're a catch, you know what I mean? Well, this is lovely. Let's see what else they want to give us. Beautiful energies. By the way, if you need anything personal, private reading, the information on how to get one is listed in the description box below. If you're this far, you might be considering one. Tell me about Watchers. 7 of Cups in the reverse, helping you see clearly, talking to you through your intuition, your angels, your guides. Yeah, helping you break through any kind of confusion or doubt. All right. Tell me more about the new opportunity with this love situation, Ace of Cups. Tell me more about the new opportunity with the love situation. Page of Swords in the reverse. You just haven't gotten news of this yet. You could also, yeah, no, I don't think that's related. You just haven't gotten news yet. An offer is coming, but it's kind of slow, is what I'm feeling with that Knight of Pentacles. So it's coming, it's just kind of slow. Page of Swords reverse. I just really feel like that has to do with not having a message come in quite yet. But it will. I think they're saying to expect something. Let's get a different deck out. Tell me about this offer coming in kind of slow. Oh, mice. What are the mice about? Well, I did have the mouse that ran up the clock. But this mice can be about needing to get some kind of energy out of your energy that's only here to take from you. Deep thoughts. You have somebody in their thoughts, in their head, and their heart, and their heart about you. They're holding a book, so it's like a secret. Somebody they're thinking about you a lot. Why the mice? Maybe because it's time about something too, though. Getting out of an unhealthy situation and then having a decision to make at the crossroads. It's being brought to the right person, being brought to you. Something about with the child, unless it's a real child, I think it's about some type of manifestation here on the spiritual realm where it's like it's already matured to a certain level. It's ready to manifest into this crossroads, this decision for you. Yeah, elevation, a new... perhaps a new location, the stork, news of birth or a business opportunity, the birth of something here new. It can mean relocation, flying high, a rebirth. It looks like the 10 of Swords in the reverse. It's everything is fine. but it's a rebirth in your life. It's going to be a cup that gives instead of the cup that takes, is what I think that this means with the mice. We also have some sort of thought, mind-to-mind communication going on. And by the way, the unhealthy situation, they're saying that maybe the time frame for this is coming up. It says brief illness. It can't be something that you're fighting on your own too, within your body, fighting an illness and getting better too. Okay. Page of Wands. Good news is coming again with the whole, I don't think this is necessarily completely manifested yet for your vision. It has in spirit. Another 8 of Wands. Definitely is good news coming in. There's the Hierophant on the bottom. Have a very strong connection to God's source energy, letting you know that good news is coming for you. Tell me more about the High Priestess here. What does the High Priestess just know? When to pull back your energy. Yeah, like I said, there could be an energy around that is misleading or takes from you in some way, some situation that doesn't change or hasn't changed. It's like you got angelic guidance here, or through your own intuition, your own knowing though, of clarity of where you should direct your energy. And who you need to cut off the energy from, because you see clearly. So this usually means that there is some sort of victory at hand for sure. Ace of Swords and the 6 of Wands victory card. You have the Knight of Wands and the High Priestess again. So it could be a person that you feel connected to, or that feels connected to you. I see travel and movement and things like picking up speed, going in a forward direction for you. Can be following your passions. But this definitely could be a person. It's the person with the secret, the book. There's going to be a good outcome in this situation because it's divinely ordained or guided to come together. The book also can represent your own self-improvement here that you keep doing. Finding more and more as you open the book, finding more and more interesting details about yourself. Hidden things. But I feel like it's related to this person that's thinking a lot about you. They're deep in thoughts, and Cupid has hit their head if you look at the card, and they're holding the book, and the book represents secrets. So it could be a secret admirer. Tell me about the news coming in. Since we have suggestions of news, but them not being here quite yet. When is the news coming in? The Star and the 9 of Cups. The news that's coming in is going to answer your wishes. It is. As cheesy as not, their wishes granted. Both of those cards are. One is something big and grand, and the 9 of Cups represents you getting to almost a point of completion where everybody's happy around you, but mainly you're going to be very satisfied. Something you really want and you've been longing for is coming. Yeah, with the side, could be that somebody around you had been causing delays, or saw that something good was coming and provided that unhealthy situation for you. But they can't knock you down. If you are the house, your foundation is strong, you're firm, you're protected. And we have the Marriage card here. The Sun, which can represent a new experience, a new level of happiness for you. All right. Healing, love, the gavel, an offer accepted. Okay, let's get some from this deck, the 108. Optical illusion. Not all is as it seemed. You were in some cycle with predictive programming, or somebody trying, somebody, like I said, pulling back your energy from someone that wasn't telling you the truth. That was it was a lie about they were actually taking from you, and maybe even telling you that they were the ones always giving or something like that. But they were taking from you, and there's some sort of illusion that's being broken that you're seeing through. I have the Child card associated with the fixed signs, which is associated with the Wheel of Fortune, and the World card. Some sort of, wow, some sort of big. You have the flag, and you have the heart and home, and the fixed. The fixed signs here on this card says exploration, boundless energy, and time to play. And then you have heart and home, happy home, security, love, kindness, fulfilled, peace, your heart's desire, and longevity. And the flag, achievement, recognition, overthrow, success, victory, plans are coming to fruition. Person of Earth doesn't have to be an Earth sign necessarily. Somebody that is a caretaker or grounded and secure in themselves, nurturing, prosperous, materialistic, possessive, dependable. The blinders could be your focus now on something different, or your focus or concentration on what you need to get done, rather than being blinded or focused on something like a victim mentality or out of touch. So I think your focus is going back to, like, you're not blinded. There was a situation or person that was holding you back or doing everything they could to make you feel a little powerless. And so the whole issue is about being victorious and breaking free from that kind of energy. It is the unhealthy environment. Something has been lost, delayed, or complex. Of course, with that lost compass, it makes sense. It's been a long way for you to figure out this spiritual quest here. It was a catch-22, a situation to sort out. And then you have the eclipse. A union of opposites, conceal, mask. This is about something that's to be revealed to you. You have 666, so definitely keep yourself balanced at this time as much as you can. With a Namkara of unconditional love, romance, soulmates, infinite love, best friends, unchanging, devoted. It's a really good, that's a really good energy. Let's see here. Let's pull from the Animal Spirit Oracle. Let's see what spirit animal would like to add something to this. So maybe it's time for you to finally see the solution to this labyrinth energy. I love the raccoon and the hyena on the bottom. Whoa. The crow. We got magic here. And the moth. The raccoon. Sign of the times. Na, 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 na. Just stop your crying, it's the sign of the times. Gotta get away from here. That might be a message for you. The raccoon. Talented, shadowy, and hiding. Raccoon energy is at play with all artists to some greater or lesser degree. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. So it can be a generous friend and an exceptional artist here. This is to make new work, or to concentrate on some sort of new creative endeavor. Where's the crow? Where's the crow? Where are you, crow? No, I really can't find the crow. Okay, spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. The crow has been a symbol of magic for a long time. The crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It says the crow holds within itself 3 realities of past, present, future. This energy is potent and should be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their life with healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. In balance, it's very psychic, strong, and clear. And it says here a daily meditation practice would help with this energy. Let's close out with some tea leaves. Makes sense. Broken ring, parting of the ways, romance or business, weeping willow, family sorrow. So it is about it's about this situation. It is what our eyes have been opened up to, right? It is the unhealthy situation, I think, too. The grasshopper says situations in the balance that require careful handling. And also I think of young grasshopper. Learning. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Could be that you're actually even rising above an unsettled time. Because I have the tent, I have that this is a temporary situation. Very similar to like something being a brief illness or a brief unhealthy period. As I see you like soaring over any kind of obstacle or trouble here, it says the eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. And having the eagle eye, the focus, right? Maintaining focus. Getting back to your compass. Gavel, involvement with the law. Another thing here about balance. Bird flying, news is on the way. So that makes sense because we had those two cards that made it seem like it just hadn't got here yet. Jug says a lighthearted, carefree time. Horseshoe says good luck. Aw, flowers, it says happiness. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Fan, romance, celebration, or party. And tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead, okay? Yes, so that's what I have for you. And I'm sending you love and light. Consider hitting the like button if you like this. That helps the channel. Do subscribe. Come back. I'll see you next time.